I'm CT. When I'm not busy being Arroe, the podcaster, I live in the real world. I mean, everybody has to have a job, right? Mine is C.S. Customer Service. You know, solutions, relationships, while keeping my team motivated and pumped up to make a constant connection with every guest who has chosen to stop into our location. Episode number 124, Super Bowl Build-Up. No overnight stalkers. And please, stop having sex in our bathrooms. This is C.T.C.S.
Oh, man, I couldn't do it. I couldn't stay away from the forest. Oh, hell yes. A little nippy out here, but you got to have your transition walks. Transition walks we go through several different mood swings and mindsets, but we don't take the time to listen to them. We just kind of write it off as grumpy old man syndrome, or just, I'm just not feeling it today. Have you ever asked the question, why? So that's what I do a transition walk for, and we just happen to have a conversation about, getting in the mindset of going to a grocery store where you have a bunch of liars, stealers, people that are going to try to convince you to do things that you don't need to do. And you gotta play by their rules. So, because it's customer service. But yes, I got to come out into the forest because it wouldn't leave me alone inside that studio window. By the time people listen to this and when it finally hits the air, we're going to know what the answer is. But I want to get the pre-answer. Is Taylor Swift going to make it from Japan to the Super Bowl?
Is she going to make it? I mean, I don't know if you heard, but supposedly she downsized from 2 private jets to now 1 private jet. First of all, let's start with that. But I think, could she make it? Yes, but she's going to be so tired.
It's going to be the jet lag. That's
it's
the thing. Yeah.
Well, what's the hour? What's the difference?
Yeah,
time difference.
It's like 16 or 17 hours.
Give or take.
Yeah.
I think she'll make it, but at what cost?
Yeah, and I hope that they don't have the cameras on her because she's going to be sleepy and she's going to look, very tired. She's not going
to look very good. Yeah. Unless she does, but again, I don't know. After a plane ride, after a whole concert, the whole 3-day, 4-day.
Okay, what about the rumor of his mother doesn't get to sit in the suite with Taylor Swift?
That she's not going to?
She says she probably won't get to.
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know. She just feels like that she's going to have just regular seats.
Oh, no, she's a mother. She has to.
Yeah.
She's got to be up there. There's no way. There's absolutely no way that she wouldn't be up there. I would want my mom to be up there in this private suite, rooting me on.
Yeah.
Boyfriend's good, but I want my mom there too. I think he can agree with that. He knows his mom there. So.
Yeah. All right, we're going to find out in 4 days.
We're about to find out, yeah. What do you think?
I think that she'll get there, but I think that she won't stay for the full game.
Oh, could be, yeah.
Yeah, and I think that because, everybody wants to see their superwoman.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, she pulls this off. I've never seen anything like this in my life.
Absolutely. Yeah. For a man?
Yeah.
For a man, a lead.
First and foremost, I will always say that I'm very blessed to get the opportunity to talk to some of the greatest book authors on the planet today. And I'm also blessed that they send me the books because this way I can physically go through them when I'm doing my show prep. But all of these damn books, I don't want to just go dump them at a Goodwill. I don't want to go just dump them at the library. I want to put them in the hands of people who really enjoy these novels. And I thought, how about your guests at the grocery store? So that's what I'm going to start doing. Absolutely one of my pet peeves. So there's hairspray over there and there's mousse. Same exact design in the bottle. The hairspray was buy one, get one free. The mousse was not. Mm-hmm. So, and the lady goes, it's buy one, get one free. I went back, I saw the mousse because there was I didn't see the hairspray. No, she was right. And she's gone. And they're the exact same design on the bottle.
That brand is known for the exact same design for 2 different products. Or more. Because there's purple, there's green.
That's it. Yeah. So, it's like she really could have gotten it. Buy one, get one free.
If it rang up that way.
No, it didn't. It rang up $9.79.
Oh, yeah.
So, wow.
Yeah.
So here's the situation. I'm a good guy. I'm a nice guy. If I give him the wood that's broken out of the bags, that's stealing. How do I know he's not a plant? How do you know that the company hasn't put somebody out there to do that? Yeah, they were trying to steal him. No, it was a guy. It's a broken bag of wood, and he says, "Well, why can't I have them?" And I was like, "No, those are the rules because that would be stealing. I'll sell you the bag with the broken wood, but no, I'm not going to give them to you." So, see, you never know. You don't know if it's going to be some sort of a plant or because the moment I give something away like that, boom, out the door I go. My wife sent me a picture of a new can of Campbell's chicken and noodle soup. with pickles. Yeah, chicken and noodle soup with pickles. It's green, and they said for a limited time only. And I'm thinking, okay, so when is this? Because I've got to try this. And I asked my manager, says, no, I haven't seen anything like that. Well, that's when I go into my chef mode and say, screw this crap. I've never seen chicken and noodles with pickles. I'm going to make it when I get home tonight. Oh, man. Because, Chick-fil-A does chicken with pickle juice. So it's got to be great, right? Transition walk, day number 2 out of 4. Very chilly today in this forest as we make our way through it. And yet the songs of the birds are still playing. How is it that the human being finds reason to complain about chilly temperatures and a little bit of wind, but these birds are making great music? I tend to use thoughts like that as a tool in customer service. The reason why is because we're going to get hit from all sides, and Super Bowl weekend, which means 10 bazillion people wanting something right now, and how dare you not have it? Oh, all right. It was cold in the forest this morning. On our way in to CS.
So Ryan last night was all he wanted to talk about was that how the tickets are $50,000 to get into the Super Bowl, the prime seats. Yeah. And he was so disappointed that I didn't want to go to the Super Bowl to take those $50,000 seats. And I compared it. I said, Ryan, and this is, he didn't understand what I even said. But I go, Ryan, a 4-hour Super Bowl game for $50,000 is like getting a high-priced hooker, and you're done in 15 seconds. Right. It's not worth it. It's not right. There's not anything.
No. And I mean, you'll have a better experience at home.
Yeah.
You'll see more. You'll know more of what's going on. And I mean, I read an article.
Paying attention to what's going on.
Yeah. Well, I read an article the other day that the average person couldn't attend that game. The NFL doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
They want the money from all those corporate sponsors and all those corporations. They don't care about the average person. They're multi-billion-dollar leagues.
Yeah.
Until that changes, I don't give a shit about the regular person.
And you four little fools, I've already seen every one of the commercials. They sent them to me.
A lot of them have leaked, but I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to not be that person, but now I guess I'm.
Well, I'm talking to Ad Week on Monday, so they sent them to me so that I would be prepared for
the Arnold Steak Farm one. Don't tell.
I'm not going to spoil anything.
Oh, well, just say yes or no, but
yes.
I bet it's great. I'm excited.
Because it is Super Bowl weekend, it is a mad house, man. You think shit Sundays are bad. This is really bad. And the thing about it is that the employees are tired. They've been here overtime, and they're not being nice to each other. So I would say that if this team right here were headed to the Super Bowl, we'd lose it 75-0 because there's absolutely no teamwork going on at all. Whew, I don't know what smells worse today. We walk into the warehouse, somebody has smashed a bottle of wine, and wine on a floor, a dirty floor, or even a halfway clean floor, smells so bad. It just consumes the entire atmosphere. And then we just had a couple bring in some bad pork, and she goes, you need to smell it. Why is it? And I was like, oh, God. And it's like, no, she goes, well, what's the problem? Why did it go this way? It's like, you know what? You're going to get your double the money back, all right? But please, we've got to close this up right now.
The weirdest thing happened probably about maybe 30 minutes ago. On register number 2, there was a guy that was over there, and I kept thinking, I know him. God, I know him. And so I was waiting for him to turn toward me, because I don't, you get in those situations where you just don't want to, just be wrong. So he turns finally, and it was Ray Mariner. Ray Mariner was doing 7 to Midnight Radio when I was driving down from Billings, Montana in 1985. Really? And I had to check in every night on where I was. And he turns around 1 second, and right away we knew each other. It was like all of those years had come to one. To this one moment. And so but you missed it, man. It was like he goes, Arroe. So you missed the moment. See, you miss out on those Arroe moments.
I do. But it's just a reminder how small the world really is.
It is, yeah. And he's record repping.
Nice.
So record repping is still big.
It's a Friday night. You know what that means? It's time to go get our velvet tacos. Oh, yeah. Tonight we're doing something like a chimichurri, something like that, taco. And I think that the team wanted something that was going to be a little bit different, spicy maybe. So, but definitely looking forward to this. So, in the car on our way to Velvet Taco Friday. Oh, man, this is what teamwork is all about. What was I saying earlier about our team being busted down? And what is the name of it again? A chimichurri
steak. Chimichurri. I'm not exactly sure how to say it.
It looks like it's got some spice action going on. Like a Spice Girl.
Like a Spice Girl.
Oh, God, it's a mess. Oh, my God.
I don't know how you made such a mess with yours. Mine's this kind. That's pretty good.
I like the flavor of it. It's got kind of a...
I like that it tastes like a real steak, like it was from a grill. Like an actual, like, fire grill and not like, you know, a restaurant grill, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
And that it's not like overcooked meat. Like, it's not like I'm chewing on beef jerky. Because sometimes whenever you get tacos that have steak on them, it's like you're chewing on the meat for so long.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the second taco is what they're calling the taco of the week. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
And what does it look like it has? It looks like it has cucumbers, tomatoes. I don't know what it's got in it.
I don't know. That might be.
It looks like fish or something. What is that?
I'll be none.
All right, so you're the only person I know that can go over to Velvet Taco and come back with 3 tacos and only pay for one. It's Deshaun walks into the building all of a sudden. Yeah, give him extra tacos. Looks like it's mushrooms.
I hope not.
Uh-oh, I bet it is. I bet it is.
Because she said it's brisket now.
She said brisket?
Yeah.
Really?
Or just like plant-based brisket.
Oh, plant-based. Oh, I never even thought about that. How is it?
I gotta work at 5.
Is it brisket?
It's mushrooms.
It's mushrooms. Oh, that's absolutely a mushroom. Transition walk, day number 3 out of 4. I got word yesterday that there was a meeting that was held a couple of days ago. Different people from different departments at a completely different store. And the mission was ask questions about the leadership in your present store. I'm glad they didn't ask me. The reason being, I couldn't do that. I work with some great people. We all have weaknesses, but I'm not going to be the one that's going to throw somebody underneath the bus. That's just never been my thing. I couldn't do it in radio. I'm sure not going to be one of those people that's going to go to a meeting like that in the future. And if they were to ask me, I would say, no. My job is CS. That's it. Did you hear about what went down last night?
No.
The stocking people didn't show up. So how do you stock a store when there's no stockers?
Oh, who does it?
Yeah.
Is that what management doing?
Yeah, that's what they're all doing. Yeah, and they're trying to get people from the front end to go to stock, and it's like we're crowded up front. Yeah. This is Super Bowl weekend.
It's Super Bowl weekend. Super Bowl Sunday is tomorrow.
Yeah, and so we can't deplete our team.
Right. So, it sucks, and sorry you have to do it, but like. What the managers got to do.
I would be calling a full staff meeting like right now to find out what the hell's going down. Wow, it's almost like somebody has said that there's a hurricane coming because that's what these lines look like. I mean, they are all the way down the different food aisles. They're going down for the frozen section, but there are so many people in here. Just getting ready for their Super Bowl parties, and I think the average amount of money that people are spending anywhere between $250 and $600. You've been dying all day to tell me a bunch of stuff that's going on, but I just see it.
I can't even fucking think straight. The one lady that you were just dealing with brought me a receipt. She rang herself up at self-checkout, and then she comes in 3 hours later and tells me that the robot, everything that's on there twice, she only bought once. But a lot of shit that I was looking at was buy one, get one shit.
Yeah.
So... long story short, we went to check the cameras to see if she was full of shit, and of course they weren't working.
Oh.
So I refunded her $30. Here comes that dumb bitch right there that doesn't know how to use her Firestar lock. Leave it on. You can tell her about it.
Yeah, I found out what the situation is. You have to leave the paper on it.
I did.
And it didn't even start?
No, I use them all the time.
Yeah.
I got a whole box of them.
Yeah.
So far, the other ones have been, the paper burns off first, and then the log burns.
Oh, actually, mine always catches on fire right away. Yeah.
Oh, no, I use, the workbooks are the fireside, stop buying the fireside ones because it happened.
Yeah.
I mean, and they're expensive.
Yeah, they are.
You know.
Yeah, that's when I go camping. This is what I take.
Oh, yeah. No, I've been using them for years and years and years, and I used to get the cheaper one.
Yeah. Just for future reference, we can do it today, but for some reason I was talking to the manager If you have another issue with it not burning, you have to dispute it with them, unfortunately.
Ew,
The company that makes it, yeah.
Okay. Should I check out just over there and then I'll
get you down here.
Okay.
I just want to make sure you get that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. There's absolutely a reason why Bill and I are having a tough time talking today, because we are just running in every direction. Or as my mom would say, you're running around like you're chickens with their heads cut off. And we used to do that up in Wyoming. When my grandfather would take the heads off a chicken while they were alive, it's gross. But man, I understand that term very well. I think matters are going to get worse here because people are coming in drunk because they've been, at little parties of their own at home already. And we just had a guy that just hit 10 bottles of wine over in the beer section. And so we've got to go clean it. Did you hear how many of those went down?
I saw it, didn't you?
See, and then they walk away. They walk away. And
he made a face like whoops, but he's probably half fucking drunk from sitting over at the bar for him.
Right. We just got word at customer service that somebody is having sex in the men's bathroom. And I don't know, guys. As we've busted people before. Should we do it again? Okay, so we're going to find out what's going to be happening here. Sure enough, 2 people came out. Oh, yeah. Holy crap. All right, I got to tell you what we have for a scene here. First of all, it smells horrible in here. We have Tampax opened. We have Trojan, bearskin, studded. Oh, good. Congratulations. It looks like there's 2 condoms have been used. So, wow. And guess who's stuck cleaning this mess up? I don't understand the Tampax, though. That's the part I don't understand. But it smells really, really bad in this bathroom right now. What the fuck was that all about?
I don't know if he's drunk, senile, old, or if it was a combination of all 3. I don't fucking know.
Well, I just have
you heard me correct him like 5 fucking times.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm customer service. Yeah. That's not my employee.
I need a psychologist.
Dude, I'm biting my tongue.
They're all fucking drunk. The lady I had at number 2 was drunk. She couldn't stand up. Do they not?
And the guy that knocked over the 10 bottles of fucking wine was drunk. This is shit. People don't realize the amount of shit we have to sit here and take.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't mind some of it, but I knew a day like today was going to be like this.
Transition walk, day number 4 out of 4. In the forest, it's starting to rain just a little bit. The heart is still struggling with something that happened yesterday. God, I can still see the woman. We have a policy. If you're bringing something back that's over $10, we need a receipt. We need to have that receipt. And this was just over maybe $16 or $17. Why would you do this to me? I said, well, I need to have that receipt because then I'm going to have to answer to my bosses what I'm going to have to do. But nobody has ever done this to me. And I go, look, did you buy this product here? No, I did not. I bought it from wherever, Carnegie Road. And so I go, okay, I have to call and ask them what their store number is. You're asking me to give you their phone number? No, I'm not asking you to give them phone number. I just need to have their store number. I don't know what their phone number is. No, their store number. We're 218. Well, I need to know what their number is. Why are you still doing this to me? Nobody has ever done this in my life. And you wonder why I get my God on Sundays? Oh, I gotta find my peace is what I have to do. Well, you're the on the street reporter here. I mean, holy crap! There's not a parking spot anywhere.
There's not a parking spot anywhere, and the cars keep coming.
Oh my God! And trying to walk through the store is a nightmare.
Oh my God! I just wanted to get a bag of chips. I had to dodge like 4 cars.
Wow, the projected goal is 171,000. I don't think we've ever hit a number like that.
I think we're going to.
Yeah, it's been a mistake. I mean, and then the bar is going to stay open tonight.
Oh,
yes, until after the halftime festivities with Usher.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's and never in my 4 years here have they ever done hot wings for everybody to have. I've never gone through that before.
Not at the bar, like at the little 8 bar.
And did you not know that they provided food for us in the break room?
I did.
Did you get any?
No.
Why?
People were standing over it.
Are you like me? You get shy?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you get some of those the ladies back there, and they're going, more, CT, eat more.
That was the
Get
other
more.
thing. All the older ladies are back there, and I know how older black women are. If you don't eat and you don't eat enough,
you've offended them.
I'm not doing it.
when you're moving through a store that's this crowded, man, you got to be moving like Christian McCaffrey of the 49ers. Either that or you got to be throwing that ball like Mahomes. I mean, you've got to think like you're really on a team, because we got to get these people moving, get what they need, because those Super Bowl parties start in just a matter of moments, and they want it now. So we want to be that team that delivers. I love it when the manager walks around to every single employee in the store and he thanks them for coming in today. He knew that this was going to be a big day, our projected goal, 171,000, and he knew that means one thing. There's going to be a lot of guests that are going to be coming in here with a lot of wants and needs, and we're going to keep it calm and cool. And so he walked around to each and every employee, shook their hand, thanked them personally for coming in. And, when to me, God, here's the Bible thumper coming out in me. You see a boss man do that, it's almost like someone's getting baptized and you just want to cry.
Part of the fun today has been doing the announcements over the speaker, and I've been trying to create every scenario on how to sell our wings over there, where we're saying that, Taylor Swift has not been spotted over there at the hot bar, but these hot wings have. Then there was you got an hour and 23 minutes before Reba McEntire sings the national anthem. Hey, speaking of hot things, you should see our wings. So I've been having a good time, up on the announcer's table, I guess, basically, just, spreading the word about the hot wings.
The Super Bowl has started, and the people that we have in the store. By the way, before we even go there, congratulations to our team. We, at 6:30 this evening, had hit our highest sales record ever in the store's history. Congratulations, man. I mean, they had their A game today, and it's a great feeling when you do that. And I think it's because they made this, once again, a gigantic feast for us before we all went into work and took on the Super Bowl day. But basically, the people that are in the store right now are your non-football people, and they do not want to talk about football. They just don't like the game. They don't want to hear about the game. They just want to move on with an everyday world.
You know how we have to sign the receipt now in self-checkout if you're an employee?
Yeah.
I think I've come up with a way that I'm going to sign it from now on.
How?
Fuck you.
Just write an IOU on it.
Just put, did not pay. He stole it. Leave like a real note on it going, this guy's a monkey.
But he gave me 52 cents in pennies. Please take it away.
Start getting random notes on my receipts now.
Right. Just leave notes. Yeah, don't even leave a signature. Just leave a note. Okay, now I don't know the exact coalition name. This time last year, does it say the actual Poochki? Poochki is what this is called. So our Poochki is the chocolate iced Bavarian cream. All right, I mean, look at how much chocolate is on it.
They are.
So you guys have got to be honest. Oh my God, it's heavy as crap.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna grab one.
Ooh. Oh my God, here, grab one, please. Seth, that's good.
It's heavy, but it's good.
This is gonna sound gross, but I want to suck that thing out.
It sounds horrible, but
All right, I'm staying late just for you guys on this. Just for you guys. What do you think?
Man.
Wow. What do you think, Seth?
That's what it's up.
We thumbs up?
We're good.
We're
Impressed.
All right, we're going to close off C.T.C.S. With something that I've been hoping for, wishing for, dreaming about since we opened up this location 3 years ago, and that is to have people sitting at our tavern inside the grocery store watching the Super Bowl game. And yes, it is happening tonight. This is the first time. It's very exciting because, we are a community-driven grocery store, and so for our guests to get the wings today and to get into the excitement of the football game and to be watching it on this huge, gigantic, big screen. This is what it's all about. And so, this is like seeing a dream come true is what it really is. Hey, that's it for this week. Hey, do me a favor. I would love to challenge you to create your own company podcast and to talk about the things that actually happen inside your place of business. Don't be afraid to do it. Just do it. Share the story so that the rest of us can understand your business.